नमस्कार, बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है गाइस आपके अपने चैनल वीएफसीएस पर। तो गाइस आज हम आए हैं बातचीत करेंगे टी20 सीरीज़ के लिए जो टीम अनाउंस हुई है। डिस्कशन होगा कि जो टीम अनाउंस की गई है वो कितनी शानदार है और किन बेसिस को कवर किया गया है। जैसे कि आपको पता है हाल ही में अजीत अगरकर को सिलेक्शन कमिटी सीनियर सिलेक्शन कमिटी में अ, जगह मिली है और उनकी जो पहली टीम उन्होंने अनाउंस की है वो है टी20 सीरीज़ की टीम। स्पेशल बात अगर इस सीरीज़ की मैं बात करूँ तो इस सीरीज़ के लिए उन्होंने विराट कोहली और रोहित शर्मा को आराम दिया है। तो ये साफ तौर पे दिख रहा है कि अब जो टीम है वो एक न्यू यंग टीम बनाने की सोच रही है। बट यंग प्लेयर्स में भी कुछ ऐसे नाम हैं जिनको खेलना चाहिए था बट फिर भी वो नहीं खेल रहे हैं। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि ये एक बहुत बड़ा विवाद है क्योंकि सेम प्लेयर परफॉर्म ना करे और फिर भी वो टीम में खेले और जो परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं उनको टीम में जगह नहीं मिलती है। तो ये बहुत ही दुःख की बात है। इसमें मैं सबसे पहला नाम लूँगा रिंकू सिंह का, क्योंकि रिंकू सिंह काफ़ी बेहतर परफॉर्म कर रहे थे नॉट ओनली आईपीएल में बल्कि फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट में भी काफ़ी अच्छे खेल रहे थे। तो मुझे लगता है कि रिंकू सिंह एक नाम है जो कि मिस हुआ है, जितेश शर्मा मिस हुआ है, संजू सैमसन स्टिल अभी अगर मैं उनकी एज की बात करूँ तो आई थिंक उनके पास सिर्फ 3 से 2 से 3 साल की क्रिकेट बची है और टी20 में इतना ख़ास नहीं है जितने ख़ास जितेश शर्मा हैं। तो मुझे लगता है जितेश शर्मा डिज़र्व करते थे प्लेस। और भी अगर मैं कुछ प्लेयर्स की मैं बात करूँ तो मुझे उसमें कुछ और प्लेयर्स के नाम याद आ रहे हैं जो काफ़ी ज़्यादा फ्लॉप हैं, उतना ख़ास परफ़ॉर्मेंस नहीं रहा है। अगर मैं बात करूँ तो वो है आपके अब ईशान किशन। ईशान किशन उनका आईपीएल कुछ ख़ास रहा नहीं है बट स्टिल फिर से उन्हें मौका मिला है। अच्छी चीज़ ये रही यशस्वी जायसवाल का मौका मिला है, तिलक वर्मा, कुमार मुकेश कुमार भी मतलब मैं इतना नहीं कहूँगा कि इतना शानदार सीज़न रहा है बट उनका जो डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट है वो अच्छा रहा है। तो सवाल ये है कि अ, किस प्लेयर को आप डोमेस्टिक के हिसाब से ले रहे हैं, किसी को आप आईपीएल के अकॉर्डिंग ले रहे हैं, तो ये थोड़ा-सा कन्फ्यूज़न है जो कि इस सीरीज़ में देखने को मिलेगी हमें। और सबसे ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग ये रहेगा कि अब वाइस कैप्टन सूर्य कुमार यादव हैं और कैप्टन है हार्दिक पांड्या। तो कौन हैं आपके वो प्लेयर जो कि आपको मिडल ऑर्डर में कौन-कौन खेलते हुए नज़र आएँगे? ये बहुत ज़्यादा इम इम्पोर्टेंट सवाल रहेगा कि अगर आप ईशान किशन एज़ अ कीपर खेल रहे हैं, तो फिर संजू सैमसन की जगह देखनी होगी। क्या 2 कीपर के साथ टीम इंडिया खेलेगी? ये भी देखना पड़ेगा। हालाँकि मिडल ऑर्डर सेटल नज़र आ रहा है। हार्दिक पांड्या है, सूर्य कुमार यादव है, तिलक वर्मा है अ, और उसके साथ-साथ अगर आप संजू सैमसन को भी ले लेते हैं, तो ऊपर ओपनिंग में आप ईशान किशन जा सकते हैं। एक नाम और याद आता है ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ रिसेंटली सीएसके ने ट्रॉफी भी जीती और प्लस मैन ऑफ द सीरीज भी रहे, हाईएस्ट रन गेटर थे। तो मुझे लगता है कि ऋतुराज गायकवाड़ भी एक नाम थे पर यहाँ पर ओपनर्स काफ़ी ज़्यादा हैं। अगर मैं बात करूँ तो ईशान किशन है आपके पास, यशस्वी जायसवाल है जो कि ऑलरेडी मतलब ओपनिंग करते हैं, तो वहाँ पे ओपनिंग स्लॉट खाली नहीं थी, समझ में आता है बट फिर भी आप उनको स्क्वाड में ज़रूर ले सकते थे। एक विज़न समझ में आता कि आप किस विज़न से टीम को क्रिएट कर रहे हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि ये जो टीम है ये थोड़ी-सी अनबैलेंस नज़र आती है, बैलेंस में थोड़ा-सा कम नज़र आ रहा है। अगर मैं थोड़ी बातचीत करूँ तो इसमें शुभमन गिल का भी नाम है। तो शुभमन गिल अगर आपके ओपन कर रहे हैं तो आई थिंक शुभमन गिल आपके फर्स्ट चॉइस रहेंगे। तो फिर आपके यशस्वी जायसवाल कहाँ खेलेंगे और सूर्य कुमार यादव कितने नीचे आएँगे? तो काफ़ी सवाल हैं और क्या सारे मैचेस में एक्सपेरिमेंट किए जाएँगे यशस्वी जायसवाल को लेके या फिर ईशान किशन को ड्रॉप किया जाएगा? तो बहुत सारे सवाल हैं जिनके जवाब चाहिए। और अगर आप यंग टीम बना रहे हैं और जैसे कि सबको पता है कि ये इस टाइम एशियन गेम्स के लिए अलग से टीम जाएगी और वर्ल्ड कप के लिए अलग से टीम जाएगी, तो एक सेकंड स्ट्रिंग टीम तैयार हो रही थी। तो क्या इसे एक सेकंड स्ट्रीम टीम का एक सैंपल कह सकते हैं? क्योंकि पता लग रहा है कि कौन से प्लेयर जो है इनके लिए इम्पोर्टेंट हैं। टी20 में किन प्लेयर्स को ये देख रहे हैं। हालाँकि अभी अनाउंस होना बाकी है कि एशियन गेम्स में कौन से प्लेयर्स जाएंगे, पर यहाँ पर देखना पड़ेगा कि कौन से प्लेयर्स जो है एशियन गेम्स में होंगे। एक बार मैं आपको स्क्वाड बता देता हूँ। शुभमन गिल, यशस्वी जायसवाल, तिलक वर्मा, सूर्य कुमार यादव। ऑलराउंडर में अक्षर पटेल और हार्दिक पांड्या है, वही संजू सैमसन, ईशान किशन विकेट कीपर। बॉलिंग में बात करूँ, यशस्वी युजवेंद्र चहल, कुलदीप यादव, बिश्नोई, अर्शदीप सिंह, इमरान मलिक, अवेश खान और मुकेश कुमार। सरप्राइज है कि अवेश खान को मौका मिला है, मुझे लगता है ये आईपीएल को देखते हुए ये मौका मिला है, तो सवाल तो यहाँ पे ये भी उठेंगे कि आईपीएल को आप ले रहे हैं या फिर फर्स्ट क्लास क्रिकेट, क्योंकि यहाँ पार्शियलिटी थोड़ी होती हुई नजर आ रही है। इमरान मलिक की बात करूँ तो इमरान मलिक भी कोई खास इनका रहा नहीं आईपीएल, और हालांकि उनकी रफ्तार बहुत अच्छी है लेकिन लाइन लेंथ का इशू काफी रहा है। बॉलिंग भी मैं कहूंगा अर्शदीप सिंह बढ़िया है, मेरे को लगता है आप एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हुए नजर आएंगे। मुकेश और उमरान में एक्सपेरिमेंट होते रहेंगे, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है। अवेश खान खेल जाएंगे, अवेश खान अच्छे बॉलर हैं, टैलेंटेड हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि अवेश खान के जो है चांसेस हैं खेलने के, खेल सकते हैं अवेश खान। तो अगर टीम इंडिया की मैं बात करूं तो हार्दिक पांड्या की कैप्टनसी में सीरीज तो जीती है टीम इंडिया, और मुझे लगता है कि वेस्ट इंडीज में इतनी प्रॉब्लम होगी नहीं। ऑलराउंडर स्लॉट की मैं बात करूँ तो वहाँ अक्षर पटेल आपको नजर आ रहे हैं, जुनियर चहल, कुलदीप यादव है। तो मुझे लगता है कि वहाँ पे दो स्पिन अटैक में मे भी कुलदीप या चहल में से एक खेलते हुए नजर आएंगे, और अक्षर पटेल डेफिनेटली खेलेंगे क्योंकि नीचे सॉलिड बैटिंग की आवश्यकता है। इस सीरीज को मैं देख रहा हूँ कि इसमें काफी एक्सपेरिमेंट होंगे, और एक्सपेरिमेंट होने के आसार हैं, और देखना होगा कि किस तरह से ये अब एक्सपेरिमेंट होता है। गाइस आप लोग जरूर कमेंट करके बताइएगा आपको टीम कैसी लगी, क्या कंफ्यूजन है, मतलब क्या आपके अकॉर्डिंग क्या टीम होनी चाहिए थी, इसके बारे में जरूर बताइएगा आप। बाकी गाइस अगर मैं बात करूं तो कल मैंने डिस्कस किया था कि इंग्लैंड की टीम मेरे अकॉर्डिंग क्या होनी चाहिए। मैं पहले अपने अकॉर्डिंग बता देता हूँ, फिर टीम क्या चल चूज हुई है, क्या प्लेइंग 11, जो कि आपको पता ही है कि इंग्लैंड की टीम पहले ही अनाउंस कर देती है कि कौन है हमारी प्लेइंग 11 में। तो बात करते हैं कि कल जो मैंने टीम दिखाई थी, तो मैं एक बार टीम आपको अनाउंस कर देता हूँ कि मेरे अकॉर्डिंग क्या टीम थी। मैंने जैक क्रॉली बैंटा के टॉप ओपनर, जो रूट, जॉनी बैरस्टो, बैन स्टोक्स, मोइन अली, जेम्स एंडरसन, स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड, क्रिस वोक्स और मार्क वुड मेरे टीम में थे। अब इस टीम की मैं अगर बात करूं तो इसमें जो बैटिंग ऑर्डर के अगेंस्ट चेंजेस हुए हैं, बताता हूं मैं आपको। उन्होंने ब्रुक को नंबर 3 पे रखा है, बैन टकेटर क्रॉली हैं, ब्रुक ब्रुक नंबर 3 पर हैं, और अगर मैं बात करूं तो जो रूट है उसके बाद जॉनी बेस्टो को नंबर 5 दिया गया है। रूट नीचे आ गए, मतलब रूट के बाद जॉनी बेस्टो मैंने 3-4 रखा था, ये 4-5 हो गया, फिर बैन स्टोक्स है, फिर मोइन अली है। मतलब मैंने ब्रुक को जो है बैन स्टोक्स से पहले रखा था, बट उन्होंने ब्रुक को नंबर 3 पे रखा है। और मोइन अली, क्रिस वोक्स, ऑली रॉबिन्सन, सरप्राइज ये है कि एंडरसन को फाइनली बाहर का रास्ता दिखाया गया है, ऑली रॉबिन्सन आ गए हैं, स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड और मार्क वुड। तो जो मैंने आशंका जताई थी कि कुछ इस तरह की टीम होगी, टीम यही है ऑलमोस्ट, बट थोड़ा सा मुझे शौक लग रहा है कि जेम्स एंडरसन नहीं है। हालांकि जेम्स एंडरसन में वो धार दिख नहीं रही थी इतना, जितनी तरह से जिस तरह से आप स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड खेल रहे थे, उस तरह से वो खेल भी नहीं रहे। तो मुझे लगता है शायद यही रीजन है कि अब प्लेइंग 11 से बाहर कर दी गए हैं। बट आप लोगों को क्या लगता है गाइस, मतलब प्लेइंग 11 से बाहर होना चाहिए था या नहीं होना चाहिए था, क्या व्यूज है आपके, जरूर आपको बताना है गाइस। कमेंट करके आप बता सकते हैं। जो भी कोई जुड़ना चाहता है मेरे साथ जुड़ सकता है, मैंने कमेंट सेक्शन में लिंक प्रोवाइड कर दिया है, इनविटेशन लिंक है, आप मेरे साथ लाइव जुड़ सकते हैं। गाइस और भी ऑलराउंड जो है काफ़ी चीज़ें हुई हैं। अगर बात करूँ तो वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर में जब से एलिमिनेट हुई है आयरलैंड की टीम ने, एक बहुत बड़ा कॉल लिया है। बेलबर्नी ने कप्तानी छोड़ी है और कप्तान बना दिया गया है पॉल स्टर्लिंग को। थोड़ा सा मैं हैरान हूँ, बिकॉज अगर पॉल स्टर्लिंग की बात करूँ तो पॉल स्टर्लिंग जो है T20 टाइप के बल्लेबाज हैं, थोड़ा तेज खेलते हैं, कह सकते हैं कंसिस्टेंसी नहीं है। तो उन्हें कैप्टन बनाया गया है, तो किस ब्रांड ऑफ क्रिकेट को किस ब्रांड से ओडीआई खेलेंगे, ये देखना बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग होगा। तो पॉल स्टर्लिंग अब कैप्टन होंगे इस आयरलैंड टीम के। तो ये अपने आप में बहुत बड़ी चीज जो कि इन्होंने की है। तो मुझे लगता है कि आयरलैंड की टीम जो है आने वाले मैचेस में पता चलेगा कि कैसा परफॉर्मेंस रहता है कैप्टनसी ऑफ पॉल स्टर्लिंग। लेकिन मुझे लगता है कि थोड़ा सा सोचने वाली बात है। और गाइस कल वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर में एक बहुत बड़ा मैच होगा, क्योंकि जो टीम जीतेगी, मेरे को लगता है कि स्कॉटलैंड के जो है चांसेस बने ही रहेंगे। जीतेंगे तो वो तो डेफिनेटली क्वालिफाई करेंगे, हार से भी क्वालिफाई कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि नेदरलैंड को जो है बड़ी जीत की दरकार होगी। और दोनों टीम काफी अच्छा खेली है इस वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर में। दोनों टीम चाहेंगी कि वर्ल्ड कप में क्वालिफाई करने का जो मौका है वो जरूर मिले, तो उस मौके को भुनाना चाहेंगे वो। तो पूरी उम्मीद कर रहे होंगे कि जो है उनको मौका मिले, तो मौका बनाने की पूरी कोशिश है। और मुझे लगता है कि स्कॉटलैंड के जो है चांसेस ज़्यादा हैं वो क्वालिफाई कर जाए। टॉप टू में आपको जो है श्रीलंका और स्कॉटलैंड जो है फाइनल में भिड़ते हुए नजर आएंगे। या हाय राहुल यार।
Hi Kunal.
या ओके, सो राहुल अय्यर, finally the team has announced for T20 team for versus West Indies. I was shocked that some player missed still.
Oh, I haven't actually looked at the squad yet, but yeah. So for the T20 squad, well, I'm not very surprised by the fact Rohit and Virat Kohli are not there in ODI World Cup year. You can expect that they are not going to be playing T20 cricket.
Yeah.
So by that, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to see many of the names that are there in the T20 squad. Maybe Mukesh Kumar, that is a bit of a surprise for me.
Yes.
Other than that, I think it is fine. Tilak Verma, Surya Kumar Yadav, they deserve a spot in the team, having done well in the IPL.
Yes.
And then, yeah, I think Jaiswal and Shubman Gill, that's a good opening pair for T20 cricket. So let's see how they go. I'm surprised also by maybe Akshar Patel being in the team. I'm not sure if that is the right move. There's Ishan Kishan. I'm not sure where Ishan Kishan will figure in the playing 11 because he's also a wicket keeper and Sanju Samson is there. I would prefer Sanju Samson over Ishan Kishan. I'm happy that some of the spinners are some key spinners are there. Chehal, Kuldeep Yadav, Ravi Bishnoi. Actually, they should be in our first team, not a second string team. Uh, I would prefer Chehal and Kuldeep Yadav in the ODI squad
Yeah.
for Team India. Are they in the ODI squad? Let's see. Well, oh yeah, they are in the ODI squad for this tour. So yeah, surprising they are playing in the T20 squad. Oh, actually, not so surprising. I mean, both of them had decent IPLs. As for Avesh Khan, I'm not sure why he's in the squad because he's not been doing well for
Yeah.
India, and even in IPL, he has been a flop last 2 seasons or so.
But Rahul, one thing is that what is your criteria? You are picking on the base of IPL, you are picking on base of the trophy, or you are picking on base of Ranji. So one thing should be clear from board, because we see different players. One is according to IPL, one is according to first class cricket.
Yeah, absolutely. For T20 cricket, I think you need to choose on the basis of IPL.
So in that case, I think Rituraj Gaikwad is missing, Rinku Singh is missing. Uh, you can say one more player is missing, Jitesh Sharma. Why Sanju Samson is there, I don't know, because Sanju Samson will retire after some years.
Uh, for a series in the West Indies, it is okay in my opinion. Selecting Sanju Samson, no problem. I would have put Jitesh Sharma instead of Ishan Kishan. To be
Yeah,
frank, rather than instead of Sanju Samson, I think Jitesh Sharma should be the second choice wicket keeper. Ishan Kishan was only opening in the IPL, but anyway, you have two much better openers in Shubman Gill and Yashasvi Jaiswal. So I would prefer Jitesh Sharma over Ishan Kishan.
yeah. So, do you think, Rahul, yes, with this team we are preparing for T20 World Cup?
It's hard to say that, but yeah, it's possible that we're also preparing for T20 World Cup a lot. Seeing the number of T20s we're playing before an ODI World Cup, it's possible that T20 World Cup preparation is also going on.
Yeah. So, there is some fans that are crying that Rohit Sharma T20 career is end finally. We call him Hitman Sharma. He lost his captaincy because we see that again he is not in the playing 11, not as a captain.
Yeah, he's not in the playing 11. Rohit Sharma T20 career, well, yeah, it's over. But thing is, Rohit Sharma's fitness has not been good, so no point being mm, disappointed. His fitness is not up to the mark, so he can't play all three formats. If you want to play all the three formats of the game, and that too being a captain, you need to first have your fitness in order. Without that, you can't. You shouldn't even be playing all three formats, let alone being captain in all the three. So I think it is correct that Rohit Sharma is not in the T20 squad, and maybe also Virat Kohli for him to maybe like have a longer career. Skipping T20s is a good idea, not a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, if we talk about BCCI also, they took almost 3-4 years to bring Suryakumar Yadav. After 3-4 years of long struggle, Suryakumar Yadav finally came into the team. Now same thing happened with Rinku Singh also. Rinku Singh is also performing since last 2-3 years. In IPL he is fantastic previous 2 seasons. Do you think Rahul Iyer that it was the right time to bring uh, this player Rinku Singh in this time because in West Indies you need some left-hand batsman. I think he is better than Ishan Kishan.
Yes, absolutely. I think you can bring in Rinku Singh. I think even Shivam Dubey, provided he has a good IPL next season, also he should be a candidate for making the Indian team. In fact, even in 2022 IPL, when in spite of CSK struggling, Shivam Dubey did quite okay with the bat. He was a decent batsman. He showed that he has batting abilities, and he has the ability to really hit the ball long distance. So
Yeah,
if you have him and Rinku Singh in the middle order, they can really do a lot of damage, and they can really score quickly in the middle overs. So I would think Rinku Singh and Shivam Dubey should make the T20 squad for the World Cup in West Indies.
yeah.
In
Okay,
fact,
how you?
whatever squad India has chosen for the Asia Cup, they should have a similar squad for the T20 World Cup in the West Indies.
Yeah, okay. When we see the Indian squad also, we are seeing something special that is Surya Kumar Yadav as a vice captain. So how you think Agarkar is reason about this for T20 World,
Mm,
taking Surya Kumar Yadav as a vice captain?
Not sure whether that's a good move or not, but given Surya Kumar Yadav has is now a regular in the T20 setup, makes sense to make him the vice captain of the team.
Okay. So I hope that India win and I think can clean sweep against West Indies team because West Indies is not in a great form. They are already mentally disturbed team. So I don't think there will be any miracle from West Indies type. So now let's talk about Rahul. Let's talk about the team. Yesterday I show you team. I think you remember that how 1, 2, 3, 4 according to that I told you the playing 11 of England. Playing 11 is already similar. I can't show now because some issue in internet, but I will tell you what is the changes in that playing 11. Tomorrow Ashes will start third match. Opening is same. Ben Duckett and Crawley. Number three they gives to Harry Brook. That is very interesting. Harry Brook is number three.
Harry Brook at number three. Oh,
Yeah. Number four is Root. Number five is Baristo. I pick him number three as Root, number four as Varisto. They are
okay. And
shuffling
number
one
five was Brook.
Brook, yeah. They put number Brook as number three. After that, Stokes, Moeen Ali, Chris Wokes. Okay, team is same. Changes is there. Uh, Mark Wood is coming finally. I told you already that Mark Wood will come. Surprise is that Anderson is out. Anderson is out from playing 11. Ollie Robinson is there with Stuart Broad. So how you see this team now? Harry Brook number three.
Very surprising changes. I'll start from the bowling. Actually, I'm very surprised. James Anderson is dropped from the team. Although, yeah, he's not done well in the first two matches. I agree. He has only 2 wickets in the series so far. In 2 wickets in 2 matches, that is a pretty poor record. I agree. That is quite ordinary. But James Anderson is not a kind of bowler who you can write off after just 2 bad games, especially when you're playing in England. You have to give him a chance to kind of bounce back and get back to form. So, especially because this could be Anderson's last series. This is the last, might be the last Test series of James Anderson. He might announce retirement after this.
Yeah,
So, mm, you don't drop him at this stage of his career, no matter how badly he's doing. I feel that is a bit of a mistake that the management is making. Of course, yes, we welcome introducing Mark Wood into the team, but I'm. It shouldn't be at the expense of Anderson. I feel that's not a good move because Anderson is a kind of bowler who can bounce back. And then, as far as the batting lineup is concerned, it's kind of baffling. I mean, Harry Brook is not your classical Test batsman. If anything, even in this baseball approach, at least at number three or number four, you need some classical Test batsmen. Like if one of the or two of the openers get out quickly with the new ball, you need somebody who will come in and back them up and ensure that England sees through the new ball period. I don't think Harry Brook will do that. If England is 0 for 1 after the first over, let's say, or in the very first over, let's say one of Duckett or Crawley they get out first ball. Do you really want Harry Brook to come in as your number one batsman facing the new ball? Is he somebody who can really steady the innings and ensure that no further damage is done? I doubt it. Uh,
yeah,
I
definitely.
would prefer Joe Root coming in.
Yeah,
See, with
actually,
India's case, Virat Kohli plays at number four because he also has weaknesses against the new ball. Whereas in Joe Root's case, that isn't so. So I would definitely have Joe Root at number three. Harry Brook, I think he can come at either number four or number five, but he shouldn't be a number three batsman. That is a really strange move.
yeah. Okay, so Rahul Iyer, do you think that Ollie Robinson is that kind of player so that you can remove Anderson? Ollie Robinson is not great kind of form. No race contributing with bat or nor with ball.
No, Ollie Robinson is definitely not the kind of player who can who should be replacing Anderson. In this case, he's not exactly replacing Anderson. He was in the team in the first two test matches, but the problem is there is some inexperience now in England's bowling attack. There'll be a lot of pressure on Broad right now. Broad and even Mark Wood as well to kind of deliver for England.
Yeah. Okay, so another news from cricket all around that after the elimination of Ireland, Ireland have some big calls. Uh, Balburney step out from captaincy and Paul Sterling is a captain. So question from you, Rahul Iyer, do you think this will work for Ireland because Paul Sterling is not that much consistent player. He's making century in 10 to 15 matches, one century.
I'm not sure if sacking Balburney is the right move, but let's see. Paul Sterling also has experience in the squad, and maybe he can bring Ireland back up. But again, if we're looking at the future, I don't think Ireland has to be too worried now because the ICC they have brought back 14 teams to the World Cup. So now
Yeah,
Ireland has a better chance of qualifying for the World Cup. All Paul Sterling has to do now is kind of improve the team in a way that they can do well at the World Cup. Now they don't really necessarily have to worry about qualifying for the event.
yeah. So do you think that when Balburney resigned from captaincy, that will really help him in his batting or grow his career for Ireland?
I think it might help him improve his batting. I think time will tell on that one. I'm not quite sure whether it'll improve his batting or not. But some players actually they do better when they have the captaincy as a player. But there are some players who can do better as a player if they're not having the captaincy. Some players are not capable of handling both the captaincy responsibility as well as their own game.
Yeah. Okay. So, Rahul, yeah, tomorrow another qualifier game where you will finally get a second team who is going to qualify for World Cup. Possibility is more for Scotland, but you can't say that Netherlands can't do it because Netherlands have some special players like Loven Van Beek, Scott Edwards, uh, Tejan Nadimaru, and Vikramjit Singh, who has scored century also. So, whom is going to qualify, Scotland or Netherlands?
Uh, Most likely, I think Scotland would qualify for the World Cup. I think, I mean, it's pretty obvious to say this because Scotland they have a better net run rate and they're ahead on points. So Netherlands has uh, might not qualify for the World Cup even if they end up defeating Scotland tomorrow. That's the thing; they have to win by a certain margin. I'm not sure what that margin is
Yeah,
yet. But yeah, in fact, maybe I can calculate and tell you later. But anyway, uh, I think Scotland is in the driver's seat in this one because they know they can qualify even if they lose
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah. Let's see what will happen. But this World Cup qualifier was something special that we always discuss about each and every team, and they surprised us with their performance. So, if I say you, Rahul Iyer, to pick one team who is surprised you most in this World Cup qualifier, who is that team? Who surprised you most?
Surprised me most. Okay, so let us say perhaps Oman surprised me the most. I will go with Oman because although they've lost all their Super Six matches, although they couldn't get any win in Super Six, They did well just to make it to the Super Six, defeating Ireland. Nobody saw that coming. Maybe Scotland, yeah, you can see them defeating Ireland, but you definitely didn't expect Oman to defeat Ireland. That was a big shock, and for them to make the Super Six at the expense of Ireland. So I would say their performance has surprised me the most.
Okay, but for me, the bigger surprise is West Indies eliminated because if we see the squad of this West Indies team, we can say that each and every player has capability to score runs, to do bowling also. They have good series against UAE, winning it 3-0, but still you lost match against Scotland. You lost. You not be able to defend 375 in ODI. So what you can do in ODI cricket?
Yeah. So yeah, well, actually, when you asked me the question, which team surprised me the most, I was thinking of it in a positive way. That's why I mentioned Oman. West Indies, I mean, if you want to look at it in a negative way, then yes, West Indies is the most surprising easily, but it's a little less surprising than Oman not making the than o- than Oman making Super Six, because with West Indies, I mean, the only surprise behind their not making the World Cup is, let's say, they're losing to Netherlands and Scotland. That is the only surprising element. Otherwise, no, because even if they defeated Netherlands and Scotland, they still lost to Zimbabwe and would have had to defeat Sri Lanka in order to have a chance of making the World Cup. So them not making the World Cup is not really a shock to me that they didn't make it. If you want to, uh, I mean, the bigger shock is Zimbabwe not making the World Cup. Actually, for me, in some ways, that's a bigger shock than West Indies not making the World Cup.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the today performance. Afghanistan anyhow win the match by actually Rain helped him. They win it by DLS method, but what a player Ibadat Jadran is, Ibrahim Jadran. The way he is playing, do you think that he will grow the Afghanistan batting lineup? The way Ibrahim Jadran is playing.
Yes, I think he's already a very good opener for Afghanistan right now. So yeah, he can. Him along with Remanullah Gurbaz, who's a very experienced opener, I think they form a good opening partnership for Afghanistan.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have some fans that are thinking that this is not fair with Rohit Sharma. So last question from you, Rahul Iyer. Do you think that Rohit Sharma should be considered because next year we have T20 World Cup, or they are going away from Rohit Sharma? They are picking the Hardik Pandya permanent captain.
Well, see, that is Rohit's problem. If Rohit wants to get back in the T20 squad, I mean, he can do it as a player if he wants, but you can't leave captaincy to somebody else for 1 year, have a stand-in captain for 1 year, and then come back to the T20 setup and demand that you be the captain and kick Hardik out. You cannot do that.
Yeah. Okay. So overall, let's see what will happen, and tomorrow Ashes will also start. So we will discuss, and tomorrow will be another good day. And tomorrow what is the date? Rahul Iyer,
July 6th.
July 6th. So uh, MS Dhoni birthday is on 7th. So post birthday, we will start a live and we'll talk about the MS Dhoni achievement. I know each and every cricket fan knows the achievement of MS Dhoni, but we will talk something different in a good way, bad way, that how we can follow MS in our life, what values we can use. So the main theme of this channel is just to take something good from players' life and so that we can carry forward. So let's see what will happen tomorrow. But yes, tomorrow will be a coverage of MS Dhoni. So let's see, and just come with a preparation so that we will discuss the MS Dhoni career in detail. A career
Yes,
starts with
absolutely.
a run out and ends with a run out. A duck too, starting with a duck and end with a duck almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So in all aspects, we will definitely tomorrow, and we will try that from the KFCS. We will wish MS Dhoni first as a we will first wish the MS Dhoni birthday. I think MS Dhoni will be 52, right? No, 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 52, no. I think
Not
42.
52, no,
42,
42.
40. Yeah, 42, 42.
42. And if he's 52, he won't be playing IPL.
52 for, I think, Ganguly next day. I think so.
Yeah, 52 for Ganguly, yes.
52 or 53. So let's see. I'm very excited when we talk about MS Dhoni. We have so much to say, so many content. So let's see what will happen tomorrow. Will be very excited live. So guys, just subscribe and come and participate. Let's talk about Dhoni, how he made India proud, and still we are searching for a ICC trophy. Last ICC trophy and a captain of MS Dhoni, Champions Trophy 2013. So this is very special person for us. So we have to discuss each and everything. So Rahul Iyer, thank you for your time today,
Yes,
and
thank you.
it is always good time to discuss with you all the cricket events all around the world. So
Yes,
thank you very much.
absolutely.
So tomorrow come with the preparation. We will talk in detail about MS Dhoni career.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much
Okay,
and
thank you.
subscribe
Thank
KFCS guys. Thank you very much. Goodbye and good night.